Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays FTL Advanced Edition. We're doing pretty good on with the Nissos here. This was sort of a flight I did after failing in my last one. I don't know if I explained that in the last video. I probably did. I don't know. It's a weird excuse to make at the beginning of a video. I know that much. I just feel like I played the Nissos an awful lot, and really I just want to unlock the Mantis or the Zoltan cruiser and get more ships. But whatever. Maybe after this I'll do some random runs. Let's go ahead and jump. Where are we? Oh, yeah, we're going to end up fighting some rebels here, but that's fine. I think we'll be able to survive fairly well with our current setup. Okay. We're going to go ahead and just go along like we have been doing. Basically, we have our Flak 2 that we got for free way at the beginning, and then now we also have our artillery beam, and really, you can't ask for a better setup. I think if you have the patience and the defenses to actually wait it out, it is unbelievably powerful. So we did just annihilate their guns, so whatever possibility they may have had of actually damaging us is now completely zero. That's good. That's good stuff. I can dig it. We're going to damage their piloting so that whenever our flak fires here, everything will hit. Beautiful. They're dead. And I have to cough. Sorry. I was just eating some mixed nuts there. They're so delicious. So delicious. But not the best casting food, I don't think. It just sticks in your mouth too much. It takes a lot of effort to get it out of there. Okay, so we are just going to take out their weapons just to be safe here as soon as possible. Oh, we've got attackers on board. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And they took out our oxygen. Maybe not the best way to have responded to that, but, you know, whatever. I live with my choices. And flak. Go right there. Yes. Okay, we've disabled all of their weapons. That could not have gone better, except for not having oxygen. That's a bad deal. Alright, they're going to teleport one of their guys back. We're going to close these doors and send both of these guys in here to repair. And, oh, no we're not, because we need this to happen. Alright. That's cool. It's cool. We're actually probably going to win, so we might as well just go ahead and make sure everything's repaired up real well over here. We're going to make sure you have no oxygen to live. Okay. Yeah, there we go. They're dead. Cool. No big deal, really. And we got an extra fuel for it, so, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, I suppose. We'll go ahead and close those doors, because our Slugman is going to be able to absolutely kill him without any problems. And we'll go to the next sector. That was not... That actually gave me a nice warm fuzzy feeling of how easy it was to take care of that. Let's go to the Mantis homeworld. I'm going to pay attention to dialogue this time, because I think I missed a chance to start the quest to get the Zoltan cruiser by not paying attention. So this time I am going to pay attention. Sorry, Zoltan people. Okay, let's see. We want to get mind control, actually, kinda. Yeah, we'll get mind control because that'll take away their dodge chance. I say that like it's just sort of a given, but it's all about how you use it, really. Still, not a bad system to have. And it's already powered up, so that's good. And we'll work on leveling that up a little bit because mind control tends to do really good things for us in the long run. Maybe a little OP, maybe, but you know, you're not going to hear me complaining about it. Okay. And we do have a slug crew member, so that makes it really easy to use. And we're going to, let's see, what's the best way to do this? We'll go ahead and do that to start. Okay, any second now. Any second now. Oh, whoops. I did things wrong a little bit. Okay, their weapons are completely disabled. And they do have a way to teleport on board. There they go. I was just wondering where they were going to show up, but they kind of answered that question for me, so that works. And this is what's going to happen next. And they're dead. Sweet. Attempt to 5 hold points recovered. Hooray! That's why if you ever wonder, that's why I always leave 5 hold points unrepaired. Because it's like, what do you get if that didn't happen? Do they replace that? Or do they just say, hey, we'd repair your ship, but you seem to be fine. So I guess you'll always have some level of damage taken. So it's not like a total waste. But that's just how I handle that kind of issue. And let's go to here, actually. I don't really want the data stores. They're not that great. And like, it tells you where all the hazards are on the map, but I haven't been in a situation where that's giving me a completely distinct advantage based on whenever I just want scrap to upgrade with. We're just going to fire immediately on that. Man, what sector are we on? Are we only on, like, Sector 4 or something? This is just crazy. I don't understand why I would be fighting somebody like this without shields in an asteroid field right now. Or do they have some kind of advantage I'm not paying attention to that's actually really good? Either way, they're dead, so that doesn't matter. Okay. And we're going to wait for FTL to charge. Any second now. Okay, we made it all the way back up to 3 shields. Cool. Yeah, we're on Sector 5, and we are breezing through and fighting some unusually easy targets. Even if we are on easy and we're not clicking, or not pausing, then we just got a pike beam randomly. What the hell is this? This is just bizarre to me. I'm not used to all of these fortunate things being thrown at me in this game. It makes me a little suspicious, to be honest. Is Sector 6 going to be just impossibly difficult? I don't get it. Okay. Alright, lead them to their destination. Are we going to be able to? No, we're not. That's the second time we've been given this sort of quest and not been able to fulfill it. It's really upsetting. Okay, attack the ship. Absolutely. We're going to do this. So, they don't have a way to board us, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and attack right there, I think. Oh, and mind control this guy. Okay. And we'll dual lasers right there on their shields. And it didn't quite do what I wanted it to, but it did enough. Okay. There we go. Artillery beam killed him. And we will continue on. Let's go ahead and, as a reward for your service, artillery beam, we will upgrade you 1 more bar. So now we maxed out artillery beam, flak 2, dual lasers, pike beam if we want it. I don't know if I want to spend the money on that. It seems like we're pretty good on that. And I don't know what there is to be said about building up more defenses, but I guess now we can sort of wait and see if we can get something like a drone control unit. That way, you know, get some defense drones going, lots of missile defense, or even just upgrade engines. We haven't really focused on engines at all, so maybe it's time to work on that. Okay, we got a little bit of chaos over there in the piloting area, and we also have mind control, which we can update. That would be pretty good, I imagine. Okay, we're going to disable all their weapons. That worked out real well for us. And they're going to damage my shit. There we go, fix that. Sweet. What do we want to do next? We'll go ahead and just keep focusing on weapons, just in case. They're going to power up their FTL and not do anything successful in that area of their lives. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and do this. Once again, just making sure we have everything we need in order to be an effective fighting force, and then after this we'll just do straight engines and maybe save a little scrap for stores. We only have 2 sectors left before the final. Yeah, improved my reactor for a whole bunch of random stuff. That's cool, I like that. Yeah, so we got Zoltan controlled, we got another green, so yeah, we're going to take the easy route here and hopefully finally beat this with the Nissos. Okay, what have we got here? We might go ahead and, I'm in a pretty good space, I might go ahead and attempt to do some nebula hopping there. Okay, yeah. I don't have time for this, that's probably right. Let's go ahead and mind control. Oh, I can't mind control because of the stupid Zoltan thing. Okay. That's okay. There we go. Now I can mind control. That's fine. And Flak's going to fire here in a second. I'm just worried about this halberd beam there. Because it could... It's not going to be able to get through my shield, but they're dead. We killed them pretty quickly. Not bad, I gotta say. Jump. Alright. Okay, whatever. Ion intruder drone, sure. Free money as far as I'm concerned. And we'll engage the pirates. Cool. Can't mind control yet, but we can go ahead and start chipping away at the shield. Okay. Actually, we'll wait for this flak to go through. Oh, that's real bad. Okay, cool. We got through the major part there. If we could absolutely destroy their weapons, that would go a long way in preserving our survivability here, which is not looking so great, to be honest. Okay, there goes that. And, okay. Still bad. Still a real bad situation. We're going to have to start repairing things immediately. And, yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep attacking there. And that guy's still mind-controlled. It's pretty amazing. Okay. Alright, we got some maintenance to go here. Oh yeah, that's right. Aiming and demands to be dropped off at your... Let him... We'll let him go. We don't really need his Zoltan. Okay, we're going to let them heal up, and then they're going to go fix this breach. And we'll make these two go fix this here. Anybody else need some healing? Everybody needs a little bit of healing, actually, but I don't feel like sitting through all of that, to be honest. Seems real boring. But we'll see, since it's going to be a while before we fix this anyways. Okay. Varnish and fish. Prince to the end. Or something like that. And what do we want to do with you guys? We just want to send everybody back to their stations. Damn it, I thought I saved that. I could have sworn I saved that. Okay, moving on. And we can go through here. Or up through here if we want to. We might do that. That's probably a good idea at this point. Intruders on board. Okay, fortunately we can see where all of our intruders are, which is real handy. And we're going to try to starve them with oxygen, but not our slug there. That would have been real bad. Okay, so this should be fine. Okay, we just gotta wait. They're gonna absolutely take out our engines, which is something we need to upgrade before I forget. And they're gonna continue to take damage and die. There's one down, and there's the other two down. Cool, no big deal. There we go, oxygen's back. Can we do any more? Not immediately. Awesome. Wait for engines to get repaired and then get out of here. Cool. Evade is 34%. Not the best it could be, but not awful. Alright. Give them fuel. Well, I would if it wasn't my last 3. Okay. Speaking of which, I only have 3 fuel left. Why didn't you guys tell me? Jeez. Let's see. This was the trick survey. This is really kind of upsetting. I'm a little... At this point, I don't know if you could tell it in my voice, but I'm currently at my I've had enough FTL for the day point. Where it's just sort of like, yeah, I get it. Okay, everything's a trick. The universe is a big, scary place. And there are betrayal lies behind every corner. And why did I even think that it could be anything other than pirates? This is... So, don't take it to heart. But it is... I'm at that point. I'm just at, like, I need to step away from the computer. Stop playing things. Do something else for a little bit. There we go. That's going to work. I definitely do suffer from that very regularly. I don't know if you could necessarily blame it on, say, a habit I've managed to develop of actually taking breaks from games fairly frequently, but I'm also kind of hungry, a little grouchy. I'm basically a giant baby. That's fine. That's a fair accusation. Okay, we got another boarding drone. All things we will need to be selling at some point. And so since we're healing up my captain, might as well heal up my engines guy. And that was real fast. Let's see, are you missing health? You're missing health. So almost managed to heal 2 Zoltan from 2 different parts of the ship in the time it took to heal 1 human. So that's kind of interesting to note, I suppose. Okay, we're going to hook it on up through there. Hook it on up. And why weren't you powered? That's real mysterious. And we're going to, yeah. There we go. Cool. No attack comes. We're almost out of fuel. Apparently got a pretty decent amount from that last fight, so that's good. And, okay. Sure. We're going to go ahead and mind control this guy. He's going to take out weapons, hopefully. Let's do things like this. Alright, flat cannon is fired. Alright, we managed to kill a non-mind controlled crew member, which is great. Whoa! Ah, tragedy. Sorry, my foot fell asleep and I was trying to adjust there, and then I ended up flinging the one headphone I have in my ear out. That's not fuel. So, yeah, you're gonna die. No fuel anyways. That's fine. We're riding the edge here. You could say we're edging. No. Not cool. Not a cool thing to try to joke about. Okay. That's fine. There we go. That's what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Fire beam, crew teleporter, cloaking. Well, we don't have any other way to defend against missiles, so we might as well. I think, yeah, we're at that point. Ooh, there's defense 2. What do we have to sell? Actually, let's stick with drones. I don't want to mess with cloaking. Not because I'm tired of it, per se, but I think this is actually just a tiny, itsy-bitsy bit better. It keeps me from having to micromanage as much. So let's go ahead and get drone control. Final, yes. We want to sell ion intruder. Actually, you might want to keep ion intruder. I don't know yet. The big question is, do I have enough power to actually relegate to this? Let's go ship. That needs to be 20, and we need 3 more bars. That's going to be exactly a defense drone 2. So yeah, we'll stick with that. Accept, store. We want to sell our ion intruder here. Cool, so we have a goal. That's ready to go. We just need the power to run it. So we can go ahead and get 1 bar of it. No, almost can get 1 bar of it now. And then we will have a completely powered up ship to our specs. We could potentially take away some power from our artillery beam there and then put that elsewhere. Actually, you know what? We don't need pike beam. We're going to go ahead and get rid of pike beam. That's not going to be a thing. And then we'll go ship and get 1 bar to start. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. Okay, they're going to arm their weapons. And then they said they'd arm their weapons, and then I armed their graves. That's a terrible abuse of a meme. But anyways, pretend it didn't happen. Flak 2. Go. Go. Beautiful. So incredible. Alright, they're going to try to escape. It's probably going to fail. Spoiler alert. Alright. So, they're busy trying to repair things instead of trying to fly away. Whatevs, dude. Whatever works for you, really. Okay. And they're going to offer fuel. Ooh, this is where it's tough. We don't need the scrap that much anymore, so I'm going to take it just because it has fuel involved. And that way we are at least guaranteed to get some fuel. So, really, that's what I want to do now. Stockpile fuel. I don't need the scrap. We've got everything we need that's immediately available to us. We don't need to hire anyone. We'll go to the next sector, which is a civilian sector. Sweet Action Jackson. And yeah, that's the end of this episode, actually. So there, I just sprung that on you. Next episode, we finish up this run. If it's a short episode, it's a short episode. If it's a long episode, it's a long episode. We'll see how it goes. But I think probably 20 minutes is enough to go through this and then do some rambling at the end. So either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like the video and leave me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing here, and let me know what you like about my particular casting style, or if there even is a casting style, or if you like my gameplay, or what I should do to improve, or if there's any other games you'd like to see played here. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Have fun.